Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick video detailing how I made my sequential indicators for about $13. Now, as some of you may know, aftermarket indicators are quite expensive, ranging from $200 to $250, and even then, most of them aren't even sequential. See these from Mars Performance, these ones on eBay, and these ones are from Dan's Custom Lights in Queensland. Of course, my solution isn't perfect, and the prices could be higher or lower than $13, but that's how much I spent, and the results speak for themselves. Up close, it isn't perfect, but it's more than good enough to fool anyone at a distance. As a bit of a pre-warning, this requires irreversible modifications to your indicators, so keep in mind that if you're hesitant to perform this mod on your only set, you can buy a pair from Wreckers or on eBay for as little as $20 each. I also want to state that the method I used was the best that I found worked for me. I couldn't find a way to separate the lens from the body of the indicator. I attempted hot water to try loosen the glue as well as a heat gun, the latter resulting in permanent deformation seen in the picture. But with that in mind, let's talk about what you're going to need. Start with appropriate PPE related to the tools you use. I only needed safety glasses, but your approach may influence what's required. You'll also need a soldering iron and its related materials, a Dremel with a range of bit types, wire strippers and wire cutters, a hot glue gun, weather resistant tape, some scissors, and a pencil and a ruler will be a big help. To buy the LEDs, go to AliExpress and type in Sequential Amber LEDs. Scroll down till you find something like this, then click on the best price you find. As you can see, the shipping is only $4.26, with the price being $3.63 US. This is the listing I bought mine at, as well as the AUD cost, which you can see is $13. I'd recommend using some silver reflective cardboard to mount the LEDs on. This will help keep them centered in the housing, as well as hide evidence of the modification. I got mine from packaging of another product I had purchased, therefore was free. I also had a spare sheet lying around, which I believe I bought for a couple of dollars from a dollar store. Once you have everything, you're ready to start. The first step is to remove the indicators. Feel free to do this before committing to the mod so you can be familiar with how it all works. The indicators are ridiculously easy to remove. Slide them forward and then pull on them and they'll pop off. All you need to do is then press on the tab here and pull the plugs apart. To put it back together again is very much the same process, just in reverse. On the longer side that faces the rear of the car, use a circular cutting tool as can be seen in the picture. Then switch to a normal drill bit to perform the cuts seen in the picture below. Remember to check that the hole will be wide enough for the LED strip to fit through, as well as the mounting cardboard. As can be seen, I have also changed the direction that the wires were soldered to assist the wire management. I'd suggest cutting a hole in the cardboard to run the wires behind it. This can be seen in the image on screen. I crimped the edges of the cardboard strips to help it fit into the hole in the housing. The strip I was using was a touch too long, and to hide the diodes behind the markings of the lens, I slightly shortened the LED strip. This was only possible because my product was modular. Be sure to check yours is compatible if you want to perform this trick too. I used a scribe to help feed the wires through the hole in the rear. The LED strip was secured to the cardboard using hot glue. It helps to add a bit of hot glue to the wires to make sure they stay firmly in place on the rear of the cardboard. When the cardboard is fully inserted, use some hot glue to keep it all in place. This hole can then be sealed with some weather resistant tape. The final step revolves around the plug that the bulb is inserted within. To remove the bulb, simply pull on it and it'll come straight out. We are going to solder the LED strip to two exposed clips on the outside of the plug. Make sure to take note of the polarity of the wires on the plugs. The solid black wire is your negative. Make sure to mark the negative side of your plug. I then covered the terminals in hot glue to insulate it. That's all there is to it really. Just put it back into your car and away you go. If you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, be sure to comment below. I hope you all have an easy time making yourself some cheap sequential lights. Bye for now.